Do you not know that when fear rises, and it will, it's often an invitation to lean deeper into God, not pull back? Let me say this pastorally and clearly to each of you. Feeling fear does not mean you lack faith. Hello? Allowing fear to lead your decision is where the danger lies. Courage is not the absence of fear. We all know that. Courage is obedience in the presence of fear. God gave you power, not panic. He gave you love, not isolation. And He gave you a sound mind, not confusion. Because we all know that there is no confusion in God. And as I continue to encourage you from day to day, you'll learn how to recognize fear, confront anxiety, silence the doubt, and walk forward in your faith. But it all starts right here with identifying the root. And one other thing we need to be aware of, and that's anxiety. Anxiety doesn't always look like panic attacks or visible fear. Sometimes it looks like constant worrying, overthinking, replaying conversations, anticipating worst-case scenarios, and feeling uneasy when nothing is wrong. And many believers today feel confused because they love God, yet still wrestle with anxiety. They wonder, if I trust God, why do I feel like this? Well, Paul gives us clarity in Philippians 4. He doesn't shame believers for feeling anxiety. He gives them the pathway out of anxiety and into peace. Notice the difference. Anxiety fixates on what might happen. Peace rests in who God is. God's peace is not the absence of problems. It is the presence of God's assurance. Paul says, be careful for nothing. That doesn't mean ignore responsibility. It means don't allow concern to turn into control. Here's what I want to challenge you with today. Ask yourself, what situation or thought has been triggering fear in my life lately? And then pray this aloud. Lord, I acknowledge this fear and I place it under your authority. You have given me power, you've given me love, and you've given me a sound mind. And I want you all to remember this truth. Fear loses power when it's exposed to God's truth.